Alright, what's going on there, Tristan? I just messed it up so bad. I don't even know what I just said, but what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan. It's a day in this video. Hope you guys are having a good day. At least, everybody else. I'm having kind of, not a tough day, but your boy's just kind of like, I don't know. I just wanted to wake up and work because I was just not in a good mood, I guess, when I woke up. You just wake up like that sometimes. If you can or can't relate, then I don't know. Just it is like that sometimes. Sometimes you just wake up triggered. And that's just how I woke up today. I woke up not happy. So I'm here making a video to make myself happy. So we're going to be discussing how you guys can cop the Air Jordan 1 Light Fusion Red. I'll get into all the details of it, what you got to do to get it, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, if you want to check my Instagrams, any of that down below, it'll be in the description, so feel free to. And yeah, you can subscribe and like for more videos like this. Let's make the goal like 200 likes or something simple like that. I usually say that, so there we go. That's a goal. And again, more content like this always, all the time. I'm making videos like this. Just you can always drop an idea and I'll be doing it. So let's just get into the video since I noticed this outro is a little bit long. So first things first, on the details of this Air Jordan 1 Light Fusion Red. I actually think this shoe is really dope, and I'm hoping the quality in hand can resemble that, because I honestly like the colorways that they chose for this shoe. I think it is a summer theme since they're all kind of brighter colors. Those choices, you got the red and yellow and the white on it. I think it all fits, it all coordinates really well where they chose to put the colors on the shoe. I mean, it's a good idea, and the retail's not anything out of the ordinary. Again, the normal $170 retail, dropping June 12th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you mark your calendars, mark the time, and don't forget 10 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you check on Snkrs wherever you are at to see what time it will be dropping for you, because it's not going to be 10 a.m. everywhere. West Coast, it's going to be 7 a.m. So you're going to have to get up real early. I'm blessed to be on the East Coast, luckily, with this one, so I don't have to wake up at 7 a.m. But yeah, for anybody West Coast, you're going to be waking up early for a lot of these drops, as you probably do or do not know already. Maybe you've been doing that for a while now. But yeah, just make sure you check on the time and see when it's releasing for you. And again, I really do think this shoe is dope. I kind of want this one for the personal collection, I'm not going to lie. Like, I may be looking for a pair for resale after, if I take an L on every retail place, but I'm sure I'll be able to get a pair for retail. I really like how this one looks, and personally, I think it would be not too hard of a shoe to wear. And I think it's not like year round, but I just need a pair. I need more Jordan 1s in my collection, and this is one I think is another good place to start, honestly. Not dropping in any grade school sizes or preschool sizes yet. I'm assuming that may come down the line, but for now, it's just men's sizing, the adult size run. So it'll be like, I think it's like a 7. I don't know what they run down to the full. I think it's like 5 through 14. It's a pretty interesting size run when they do it only like this. But just know the best sizes to go for will be 8 through 12. Just gonna say that, or really 8.5 through 12, because a size 8 actually goes for significantly less than the 8.5. It's kind of a weird trend I've noticed too. So 8.5 through 12, best sizes to go for this one. So let's kind of get into resell on this one now. So I will just kind of hop straight into that. I noticed we kind of just sped through this, but I think all we really need to say about this one is we like how it looks. And they're the basic dates and times and retails and all that. Just remember that. So let's now discuss resale on this one. Now, resale on the shoe is going to drop a lot. I've noticed Jordan has been pumping out a lot of Jordan 1 lately. I mean, this model's been used a ton over the last couple years. I mean, it's kind of always been one of their more popular models, but I've just noticed they've really been dropping a ton of Jordan 1s lately. But this one, I personally see, it's not too many sales on StockX right now, so I can't really say how accurate it is, because they're kind of all over the place, like 340, 270. You got some at 290. I know some people selling pairs on Instagram for like 260. So I mean, I think market on this pair, honestly, in all sizes, I think when it drops, and I mean, I'm talking everywhere, all the retail places, once all like restocks will be done for it, etc., sneakers release, I think this one will probably be going for a range of around 215 to 240, and I will put a plus on the 240 because I do think it could go for more than that, but I'm thinking 215, 240 is fairly accurate, because I think this one will be dropping a good bit more. There's not a lot more sales really on this one, and I mean, the pairs haven't even dropped everywhere. So I mean, just once you have the raffle pairs coming out, them dropping on the Snkrs app, FOOTSITES, I mean, that's a lot of different places where it's dropping. So I mean, that you just kind of see that and you're like, all right, this is kind of like a quick flip. This isn't, I would say, a hold. I mean, maybe it would be, but honestly, I've noticed with a lot of these Jordan 1s recently, other than the ones that are, like university blue colorways, which you should hold on to and never sell, yet at least, you know what I mean? But this one, I think it's just kind of, you get it, it's a quick flip. And I'd also just noticed a detail on the tongue that I really want to point out. I've already discussed resale, so I really want to go see if they have a picture of this. But do y'all notice the tongue is like, it's not one color. It's kind of like, look, do you see how it kind of like fades into like a yellow and red? I think that's a really dope detail. I like that. Shout out to Nike for adding the small little detail there. Kind of fades out from that yellow. You see how it's like yellow and red here? It does basically the same thing on the Nike symbol, fading from yellow to red. Really well done. Small detail, but I mean, a small detail can make a shoe all the better. And I think that's just kind of a small detail that will make the shoe better. But could it be a hole? Yes, it totally could be. And I mean, I'd say maybe I'll get a pair just to, see what happens. But for now, I would say maybe just quick flip it. But I mean, shoot, I'm trying to get this to wear first and foremost. I want this to put in the collection. But aside from that, all the discussion right there, let's actually discuss how you guys could secure this off the Snkrs app. And of course, if you've watched my videos before, then kind of my method to copping stuff off the Snkrs app, and it's of course making multiple accounts. So if you want to check this video at the top of the description, it's my own video. It's kind of a longer video, almost 23 minutes, but it shows you guys how you can make Snkrs accounts on your computer, phone, and really how to make multiple of them so you can enter and drops multiple times and actually have a higher chance of copying. Because obviously if you enter in a drop 4 times versus 1 time, then entering 4 times will have a higher chance of hitting on the drop than it will if you only enter 1 time. And that just it's kind of like a common sense thing, I feel like. So this video kind of explains what you got to do to make those multiple accounts. So I'll link that down below if you guys want to go check that out, and I'll be right there at the top of the description. And it just again shows you what you got to do basically to set it all up. So also, if you guys have been watching my videos before too, then you definitely know about my guys at Secret Sauce right here. So huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce right here. This is my go-to cook group, and these guys can help you cop releases just like this one, especially since this release is dropping on foot sites like Foot Locker, Finish Line, JD Sports, etc. Many different foot sites that actually have high success. And these guys, how they could do it again is they are a $60 monthly fee, but I will explain why they're worth it and also how they cop releases for you. And don't forget, it's not just like, this group is crazy. It's not just reselling shoes. They can show you how to resell anything, how to make money off crypto and stocks, etc., etc. It's a really great chat, and I love talking with the people in there about crypto stuff because your boy's been on the crypto stuff for a little bit then. But yeah, aside from that, kind of getting into, again, I've said this 3 times now, but how they would help you secure a release is once you're in the chat, they have this section called slots or tickets. And in the ticket section, basically once you go to it, you can click this thing and it takes you to this site and it shows you all the paid and free slots going on right now for any releases. And basically a paid slot is like a bot provider that will, cop a release for you, and you just have to pay them a fee after if they get the release for you. And then the free slots, again, this is for anybody in the chat, all members. It's just, and make sure you're entering in the tickets as early as possible because they fill up really quick. I just want to mention this. Make sure you enter them as early as possible. But all the tickets, again, the free ones, all members can enter in them. And basically all you got to do to enter in one of these tickets is it's a Google form, and then you just put your shipping and payment info in the Google form, and then they put it into the bots and cop releases for you. Now I've been doing this for many months now. You guys have seen me be talking about these guys forever. They're 100% legit, and they've been helping me get releases for a while now. And I definitely need to enter. I keep forgetting to enter in the tickets, which is my own fault, but I need to do that, enter in some of these upcoming ones so I can get some of these releases, because there's so many dope ones. Like, I literally forgot about the 3rd yesterday, which was 2 dunks and the core purple drop. So I was just like, I don't know how I keep forgetting about this stuff. I feel real dumb. So I definitely need to get in and enter in these tickets so they can give me some releases, because they usually cop whenever I do. So if you want to get into this group and again cop some more releases that way, again, it's not even just the slot providers. Like they can show you how to cop on your own. Like they can give you one-on-one help, etc. It's really dope. So again, all that down below in the description. And if you want to get in, all you gotta do is send them a message on Twitter and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the group? And that's all you gotta do. But they don't let everybody in, don't forget that. So fairly exclusive. But aside from that, I also am going to be linking these 2 things down below, this Raffles Snkrs article and also this House of Heat article. These guys have kind of become my go-to for showing you all the FOOTSITE and raffle locations. Obviously, there will be more raffle locations. You should check your local, like Foot Locker and all that, and see if they have reservations going on the app right now. Like, download the Foot Locker app and make sure and see if they have reservations going on for these near your local Foot Locker. Very important. I don't want y'all missing out on pairs that way, because I noticed a lot of people usually hit on local pairs just entering on the app. My dad just started getting into shoe releases and all that, and he hit in a pair of Uni 4s manually just off one of those apps. So I mean, yeah, you can really cop that way. But there's not really many raffles, it appears, going on, if any at all, right now for this release. It says it's dropping June 21st here, but it's June 12th, not the 21st. It's been moved up. And then in the House of Heat article right here, obviously they're more updated, so shout out to them. And it shows you all, again, there's plenty of FOOTSITE locations going on for this one. Finish Line, JD Sports, Snipes, Shoe Palace, Foot Locker, Champs, East Bay. That probably means, yeah, JD Sport too. So again, it's dropping on Foot Locker, so you know that means it's dropping to all those other places too. Just make sure you download the app, all those apps, the Finish Line one, Foot Locker one, JD Sports, all those ones, to see if you have a store near you where you could get a reservation and possibly enter that way to get a release. It's very important. So that's really all I got to say right there. And you know, I don't really feel like I have to talk for much more, because that's how you guys can cop the Light Fusion Red Jordan 1 right there. So I'll hop into the outro right now. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Again, we're always doing how-to cops on the channel, on the channel. And don't forget the road. It's road to 50K right now. Once we hit 50K, I'll definitely be doing a giveaway of some sort. So you know, you can subscribe and like for that if you want to. Don't forget, goal 200 likes, so that'd be dope if we can hit that. Yeah, you know, everything will be down below. Insta's, Discord, you know, the Secret Sauce Crew, my how-to cop video. If you want to go check it, it's all down there. So I'm gonna end this screen recording, and I'm Tristan. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.